Dusky, it's your boy Farewell34, and today, this is a piece of meat. Reaction video to Torchwood, Season 2, Episode 9. How's it going, everybody? So, the past few episodes have been Owen-centric, dealing with, you know, him getting shot out of the blue, and then him dealing with the idea of death, being this corpse. And, I mean, after last episode, which I thought was actually beautifully done, everything that comes with his state, where he currently is, I thought they did a really good job of highlighting that in an artistic manner as well. So it seems almost as if he just accepted it, and now we're going to be moving onward from it. That's what I thought last episode, but we ended up having that great episode. So if we're going to keep going on, if we're going to keep doing it, and it's not done in a necessarily repetitive way, I'm all for it. But I'm guessing we're just going to keep going. We've still got a couple more episodes of the season, right? Anyway, with that being said, let's just dive right back into this one. So as always, if you enjoyed this, then smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, guys, in case you're interested in joining the conversations, link in the description down below to the Discord. Keep the convos going. We have a pretty active Torchwood chat going on with a lot of the meat's actually a meme from that. And I'll put that away before we start. Jeez, I don't think I just keep raw meat just hanging on my bed. Okay, I'm not gonna beat the meat. And of course, Patreon link in the description down below if you guys are interested in checking that out. That being said, let's hop into this one, guys. Let's see who's popping up in Cardiff this time. Yeet.
You're getting married?
Reese asked.
And you said yes.
Well, no one else will have me.
We're doing the wedding this episode? Oh, bachelor party? Alright, back to the show being Gwen-centric.
Jack, it's a shapeshifter. He could look like anyone now, but he's leaving a trail of black blood.
Ah, more cheeks. The Torchwood way.
This is such a bad idea. I'm getting married in like, what? What? Oh, you're gorgeous. Reese is so lucky. Have you heard about his cock?
No, I haven't. Yo, am I watching Buffy right now? This is a vampire?
You alright? Why don't you take a look at that?
Oh, we're doing it. Okay. Shit's happening. Oh no, she's a fucking vampire now! What?
Oh,
Gwen, you're pregnant. Almost full term.
pregnant.
How you doing, Gwen?
Jack, will you tell me what's going on? Owen says I'm pregnant.
Something
What do you think?
borrowed.
Pass the eggs on in the bite. Some species do that. A kind of sneaky way of keeping the bloodline going.
Yeah, great.
Listen, Gwen, you are going to be fine, I promise, okay? If there was any biological incompatibility, you would be dead.
You mean this has happened before?
You've heard of immaculate conception, haven't you?
A couple of days off your feet, then you'll be right as rain.
Whoa, in a couple of days. In 5 hours, I'm walking down the aisle, Owen.
No, you're not.
You're going to have to postpone the wedding.
No way. Have you any idea how much a wedding costs?
Listen, Gwen, you are not carrying...
All right, I can't put Reese through this. He's had to put up with enough as it is, okay? So I'm not postponing the wedding. Okay, so I'm good until after the wedding. Then I'll do whatever I have to do.
Hello.
Reese?
Gwen. Morning, lovely.
Lanzarote cops let him go with a warning.
Reese, I need to see you.
It's bad luck before the wedding.
Tosh, you've got an early pass to the wedding. Keep an eye on Gwen. Gwen's gonna need a new wedding dress. Bigger.
He says say less. Like, what do you say to that, Reese?
Can I help you? Yeah, I'm looking for a wedding dress for a friend.
Bastard Torchwood.
I know,
Bastard Torchwood.
I know.
Pregnant. You're pregnant!
Everything that could have screwed things up, I really don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything, all right? Why the hell did you have to send you out last night?
Because it's my job!
To be fair, though, I mean, like, if you're getting married, take like a week off during the that week. Like, you really working the day right before you get married? That's kind of reckless, still.
I'll get Banana to start ringing people. We'll tell everybody you're ill. Appendicitis or something.
We are not postponing the wedding.
I want you where they can look after you, right? Getting married today doesn't matter.
It matters to me! Do you not understand what I'm saying, Reese Williams? All I want to do today is marry you.
Yo, they're gonna pull some shit where Reese dies? I thought that's what they're gonna go for. But I mean, okay, Glenn, do your thing.
Whoa, look at you.
Do you like it?
Drop dead gorgeous, Tosh. Love them and leave them. That was me.
When you should
Cyber woman.
You ever
I'm
seen
pretty
a
sure.
dead man? God, you need a date, don't you? Which this isn't.
I just want you to come to the wedding.
Oh, wrong. Dig out my dancing shoes.
All right.
Reese and I wanted it to be a surprise for you.
Is this why you haven't come to see us? All those cancelled visits?
I can't wait to see the look on Reese's mum's face. Wonderful news, Gwen.
Your dad's been going blue, holding his breath, waiting for a little grandchild.
Okay, there's so many logistical things that I'm confused. Like, you're gonna be getting all your family excited, Reese's family excited. I mean, it's a TV show, right? But like, yeah.
Lovely to see you, Brenda.
Maybe there's something we should talk about.
Staple of the Doctor Who world.
This isn't going to work, Reese.
Finding out about the parents. No wolves apparently, but they don't seem like really any wolves on this show.
Your mum and dad are going to be thinking the same thing. They're going to be excited. They're going to be planning things.
Well, the lies don't work, Gwen. Remember? You tried it.
What do you think the truth will do to them?
Look, I just wanted to let you know Tosh will be with you anytime.
I don't need a babysitter.
Do us both a favour and keep well out of it, yeah?
Yeah, I hear you, Reese. Look. Still, congratulations.
It's not his fault.
Here's man, move in. Minister of Sound.
This guy looking like the Doctor.
I tell you what, I reckon I'm up for a bit of a moving sandwich later.
All right, love. You got a big box. Do you want a hand with that?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Now, a looker like you must be on the bright side. I don't think they got your sort of style in Reese's family.
I'd like to put on a show.
Hi. Jack sent me over with this.
The least we could do. Sounds like a company card.
Beautiful. You know, Tosh, it'll happen for you one day. As I was Owen.
I estimated Gwen's size from the hub security laser scans. Dad was a master tailor.
The family eye. Remind me to test it sometime.
Later on.
Jack?
Yeah, brilliant. Like that one.
And that is
A Proteus gland.
big trouble.
Good luck.
Oh, it's her. Right.
Ouch. Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
But how?
Oh, fucking see ya!
Hey, baby. If you're looking for my room, just past it, mind.
I'm not.
Well, there goes that meat.
What have you done with him?
What the hell is going on?
You're lucky.
It's intelligent and sneaky and... Damn it, I should have seen this before.
That's the problem with shapeshifters, isn't it? You never know what you're looking at. Nostrovite mates for life, you know, like swans and penguins. Right, and then the male Nostrovite carries the fertilized eggs in a sac in its mouth and passes it on to a host with a bite.
Gwen. And Mama's out there right now looking for Gwen. Come on.
Oh! Are you all right?
Tosh isn't responding.
Then let's get going.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The singularity scalpel. Where are you going with that?
We need to get to Gwen before the Nostrovite does. We might not have a chance to get back to the hub, and the microtron weighs about 2 tons. Listen, you two, you better start trusting me, okay? I've been working on it, and I reckon I've got it sussed.
Okay, Owen. Well, you better be sure you know what you're doing.
Camouflage dressing? I'm having a dressmaker's number.
Camouflage. I'm
Way
dead.
too much.
She was late, wasn't she?
Mum, I'm so sorry about this. Gwen, you will be a good wife and a wonderful mother. We'll always be there for you. And for our grandchild. I see you downstairs. I love you. I love you too.
Ah.
Hurry up, Geraint.
Well, you can't just fast forward that. Like, I mean, you're gonna have to explain it to them. I don't think you can really just write your way through this one. Like, oh, the baby's actually yours or some shit. Yeah, that's a lot.
I can't do this. Dad, this baby isn't Reese's.
There's still no sign of an animal. Your mother says this wedding is becoming a nightmare.
I'm marrying her. I love Gwen. Every atom of me loves Gwen. Has done since the first time I laid eyes on her, okay?
Don't bother, I've tried. We're stuck fast.
Believe it.
The hell?
Can you at least move your hand?
We'll sort things out.
There isn't another man. But you please listen. Cardiff is in the middle of a space-time rift. I work for an organisation that controls what comes through it.
Comes from where?
Other planets, other dimensions. Aliens, Dad. That's what I do, Torchwood. We call Torchwood. We hunt down aliens.
He's like, you shagged an alien, Gwen? What?
One bit me last night. Don't ask me to explain. I can't. I'm pregnant. Reese isn't the father. It's an alien.
She's on
Wedding's gonna
drugs.
stress to pieces. Thinks that baby of hers is an alien from outer space. Once we get through today.
Gwen seems to be taking her time.
If it comes back, it's gonna kill us, innit?
Help! Someone! Help!
If it hears you screaming, it'll come and shut you up permanently.
Benny! I know those ones. You just see someone, you get so heated.
Friends and family of Reese and Gwen. But first, the law requires me to ask of you all if there's anyone here who knows of any reason why these two may not marry.
Stop! Stop the wedding!
Me?
Hold on!
2020?
What's going on, Jack?
Gotta fix on Tosh's comms.
Tosh! Okay.
Just get me out of here.
Dusty.
Yeah, that's fucked.
He finds and impregnates a host. She then comes in like the midwife from hell.
So you think it's Nia?
She's a shapeshifter, Reese. She could be out there making small talk with your mom and dad. When there isn't a choice here.
Ever since I've met you, Jack, all Reese has had to put up with me is crap. But he stood by me. Who else would do that?
That is all we need.
Yeah, go after the girl. I need this contained. Jack!
Oh, God. I won't go out of here now, Jack.
Jack, I've seen the shapeshifter. It's a woman. Do you know what's going on? I'm in the dark too, Brenda.
Jack, I'm afraid the situation is uncontained.
Oh, needs to operate now.
I want Gwen safe, Jack, now.
I want her safe too, Reese. So we do what I say.
Jack knows what he's doing, darling, okay?
Look, if we run, the Nostrovite
Reese
will
has
be waiting
gone
for
through
us.
hell this show.
And we're
My
running out of
goodness.
time.
At this point, I'll be upset if they kill Reese. Like, imagine going through all of that and then you don't get a happy ending. I would be bad. Oh my goodness.
Damn, that thing's fast.
But it won't have gone far.
Not without what it came for.
The singularity scalpel. That is your idea.
What is it?
Alien medical apparatus. So Owen thinks.
There's a monster, Reese. That American and the Japanese girl, they went after it.
Stay here.
Got away, Owen. How's the patient?
Reese and his mama with her.
Jack, that's Reese's mom there.
What?
This isn't Reese's baby, Brenda.
Get back, you ugly bitch!
The hell do you think you're doing? That's my mother!
No! It's the alien.
I'm not an alien.
Oh, you're good. I'll give you that.
Right, well, I recognize that bloody awful perfume anyway. It's Brenda, Jack. It's Brenda.
Oh, that's for calling my mother an ugly bitch!
Then who's that outside?
That's Gwen's mom. No way. No way. There's no fucking way.
Oh, Jack.
Reese!
Tasha's a straight shooter. Look at that form. There's no way. Her mom was so sweet. Oh, she had it in the bouquet. That's good.
Gwen told me about you, but I didn't believe her.
Owen, get Gwen ready. I want that thing dealt with now.
Listen, Gwen, I'll be with you in a minute. I need to talk to Reese.
What about?
Just something enough here, trust me. It's the last time I used it, I had 2 good mitts.
So you're telling me you can't offer it?
If life always turned out the way we expected, what would be the point of living? You're not the only one who met somebody that knocked their world out of kilter.
Through all this madness, even when I haven't even deserved it.
Jack, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, you got me. You got me. What you say? Oh, that you only meant well. You say.
Do me a favor.
Careful, last time I saw bushes like that, Cedric died.
Gwen and Reese.
They've done a runner. Listen, I emptied a clip into that thing, as did Gwen, but our guns don't work.
Then I guess we're gonna need a bigger gun.
It's here! I don't think there's any point in keeping quiet, Gwen. Showed me how to use it.
Holy shit. Yo, one of those faces has got to be a Gwen emote.
Right. Got it. Gwen.
Let me have my young, and I won't hurt you.
Stop! I have a guts full of you! Cursed at my mom!
Yes!
You ruined my wedding day!
Oh no.
Fuck.
You know what bad boys get?
The smoke?
How's that for a shapeshift? That whole Evil Dead thing looks pretty good on you, Reese. The hero always gets the girl.
I have spoiled everything, haven't I? I call upon these persons here present.
Yo, your boy's dead, eh?
Reese, Allen, Williams, to be my lawful wedded husband.
They've been through hell and back, and they got married. I mean, the last Williams who got married died, but we'll see.
You really see that dead man dance, Tosh?
Yanto, come on, go dance with Jack.
Why not? I'm done stuff my feet. I'm gonna find a beer.
Cuts to him just like in the car. So bullshit.
Reese is a lucky man, a perfect husband.
May I,
Yes.
You'd never think a couple of hours ago they all nearly got torn apart by some alien psycho bitch.
Oh, you wiped
Strange
them
thing
out with the
when you mix
memory?
level 6 retcon with champagne.
Yeah.
You retconned our families. It's probably for the best. I don't want my mum remembering what happened to her today.
We'll see you after the honeymoon.
Stay out of trouble.
Ah, then they could have made Owen and Tosh have a dance. Like, it'd show us.
We've got a lot to do. We've got a major mop-up operation.
Jack? Oh no. His wedding. And that was my reaction video to Torchwood Season 2 Episode 9. And you know what? I made the joke of you know, it's sort of, this episode is sort of like a vampire episode with the creature, and I thought this was actually a pretty fun episode. Now, I didn't love it, but I actually thought the storylines for this episode were decently interesting. I think there was a couple of good jokes here. A pretty good job at balancing a pretty fun but also serious episode here. This kind of felt like an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It was just sort of like a fun episode that also had some pretty interesting character moments here, like, you know, Jack and Gwen's relationship, Gwen and Reese as well, with them getting married, and sort of looking at, you know, their relationship as a whole and how much they've gone to together, and them focusing on getting married. So where we got to learn about Reese got a little bit more of a shine here, and you got to see how he felt, you know, with his frustration obviously with Jack. I mean, reasonably upset with what's going on. Like, it's his wedding day, he would love for it to go smoothly, and things obviously went amok. And yeah, I thought the elements with Gwen here were pretty fun. And Gwen's, you know, unique relationship. At the end of this, we get a teaser at his old wedding, you know, his old wedding. So we get to see him sort of reminiscing there and happy for her. So I thought that was a sweet send-off to this episode. Actually appreciated the levity here for the most part to the past 3 episodes, where it's been a little bit more heavier, obviously dealing with Owen. But they didn't completely drop it. They even mentioned it when, you know, he was going to be killed by the vampire. This was a fun episode of Torchwood. Wonky twist, like, oh, guess what? You're pregnant on your wedding day. I thought they did a pretty good job at it. You know, throughout the upbeat and funny moments throughout this episode, there was quite a bit of emotional moments here as well. Hearing Gwen sort of spiel about why she wants to marry Reese, even though it might seem ridiculous given the circumstances and maybe not the smartest idea. Her explanation behind it, her conviction, you know, how Reese has always been there for her, and we've seen all those elements. I thought they actually really worked at points. It was kind of cool to see their parents sort of have their own sort of bickering and, you know, beef with one another. I thought that was some fun little. You could really feel for Gwen, and when she was talking to her mom, just seeing how she felt leaving them, you know, just a disappointment. She would felt tough to leave them in the dark and tell them that, you know, there's not really going to be a baby, and the disappointment and stuff. I thought they did a pretty good job at conveying those emotions this one. Again, so I sort of just found this to be sort of like a middle ground episode, but it was actually quite a bit of fun in the way that they went about telling the story, the hijinks involved within this vampire story, with a little bit of horror there with his lower half just getting demolished. So yeah, guys, so that was Torchwood Season 2 Episode 9. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next one, y'all. Love ya. Peace.